Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of D&D
Ish.
Man, I got really close to the mic. All right, my name is Dan, your DM, and we are returning to our wonderful setting of A Failing Movie Studio.
Ooh.
Episode 4 of our brand new campaign in A Failing Movie Studio. Now, L&R Productions has been under a lot of hot water lately. We open coming into the Hollywood Hills, the beautiful lights of the evening becoming just now turning on as sun begins to set on California, Southern California. Most of the actors and whatnot have begun to return home, most of the day crew. There are some night shift people starting to roam about as the sun begins to dim. The parking lot's emptying. Everything's kind of starting to come to a lull as we come face to face with our characters in episode 4.
I'm Tristen, and I am playing Geoff. I'm just one of the janitors. I stay and clean up after every little shoot. I don't think this is a very good job for me. They don't pay a whole lot. I've heard talks about how the higher-ups are not doing... Things aren't looking so good, so I might be looking for more work soon. That's fine. I got a family to feed back home. I got my wife and daughter. Wife keeps telling me I got to find something new. Yeah, here's the thing, though. Looking for a job has never really been kind of my strong suit. I just kind of want to coast, and you know, when I came to Hollywood, I thought that I would land maybe an acting role or something. Now I'm here, and
Geoff, is that Geoff with a J or with a G-O-E?
As you know, it's Geoff with a G.
Oh, so you're a Geoff.
I'm a Geoff. Okay. Yeah. Dude, you gotta learn our characters' names.
I know it's still a fresh campaign. I'm still trying to get all my notes together and everything.
Yeah,
so
it's okay. It's okay. And to be fair, I have killed the last character off.
You've had a bad habit of that recently.
Well, no,
like 4 campaigns, man.
I know, but the thing is I didn't like. This time I just didn't like that character.
Okay.
So I took the first opportunity to stand underneath the loose light, and now I have Geoff.
Yeah.
I have Geoff. I'm Geoff. Go ahead.
Hopefully
Sorry.
Geoff lasts. Chris.
Yes, my name is Chris, and I will be playing Gary, the props guy, and I am wanting to make the perfect prop. Budget's really low here, but, you know, that just is a constraint for ingenuity, and I really think I can make the perfect prop. Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
I'm John Gerhardt, and I'll be playing Gdamien, the producer and director of R&R Studios.
L&R.
L&R Studios.
Yeah, it's like
we had an argument about that, actually.
Yes.
Like they don't even know their own name. Like I just don't understand this place.
It's well, continue telling us about Damien, and I'll expand on that.
Gdamien needs this place to succeed. I have invested so much money. I will do absolutely anything to get this studio up and running and making the big blockbusters that I know that we can produce. And that loose light lawsuit is kicking my ass right now. Stupid fucking stagehands.
Yeah.
It was really fitting. He was a terrible character. He needed to die. Okay.
Yeah, Stu the stage hand definitely had overstayed his welcome. I will say personally, I was getting real sick of him. So getting a chance to drop that light on him, I think we both benefited.
I mean, I'm so sorry I chose a character that just
Was the worst?
I mean, all he did was just drink all of the time,
Yeah.
and shit all over everything.
Honestly,
I thought
the guy was about a hairbreadth away from being fired regardless, which is impressive in a studio like this, because they really need people here at L&R.
I need people to take this studio seriously. We here are about art. We are about quality. We are about expressing ourselves, and we are about getting people to think.
Yes, you definitely are. But like you said, that lawsuit has really been kicking the studio's ass
Yes, it
recently,
has.
Damien.
Yes,
and
it
that's
has.
actually been the least of your worries. In fact, you mentioned you remembered it being R&R, and that is actually true. Damien does remember it being R&R Studios not a week ago. It's odd. The signs on the front of the studio have changed recently to L&R. You weren't made aware of any paperwork changing hands. You weren't aware of any ownership changes. In fact, you are the owner, right?
Yes.
So
Part owner.
when you walked into the studio this
I have a
week,
board of investors.
you began noticing that a lot of the merchandise had changed from R&R, named after your father Reginald,
Yeah.
to L&R.
Who the fuck did this? What kind of sick prank is this?
Yeah, I just I had to put the new sign up.
Did you change it?
I was told to change it. Yeah.
Who told you to change it?
Well, just like the head janitor guy, the guy that's my boss.
Yeah.
I think his name is Kevin.
Is it? Is it?
What?
Huh? If you're pulling some shit on me, you're gonna lose your job right now, and I'll make sure you don't clean a single toilet here in this city.
I mean, I would just say just take it up with Kevin because he's the one who told me to do it. So
Geoff, you actually have a work order in your pocket that you were given by your boss.
I pull out the work order and hand it to you, Damien.
What? Is this real?
Would you like to roll to see
Yes,
if
I want to know if this is real. I want to try to see if this is legit or if it's forged or whatnot. I rolled an 11
an 11?
plus 1. 12.
I mean, the printer paper around the studio lately has been iffy at best, and the ink has been splotchy at its finest. It's probably real.
I was about to be like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's probably you can reason like who is it? Jeff's boss is a very no nonsense kind of guy. He wouldn't have issued an order like this if it wasn't for real. But it is worrying to you because you absolutely did not get any word about this change happening.
We can't let this happen.
While you're like freaking out about that, I'm like hand signaling over to Gary and just trying to see if like you want to smoke again later or no.
Let me do craving.
Okay.
I will want to smoke later.
All right, I see the thumbs up.
I am.
Yeah.
I am currently still working on the prop bomb.
Okay.
At my desk, so it's like in that corner as you're looking over, which I'm gonna hopefully make some progress on.
Give me a roll to see your progress on your prop bomb. This could be your at your 17th attempt already in 4 sessions. Could be the newest, greatest prop that you've attempted. What'd you get?
5.
It's not quite enough to hit the DC, I'm afraid. And as you're aware, the DC gets higher every time you fail.
Yeah.
So it's now at a 30. Just a heads up, because it was already a hard thing to accomplish. You're trying to create the best prop.
Wait, my modifier is 8.
I know.
You can't hit it.
No.
You're gonna have to lower it somehow.
You're gonna either have to lower the DC or get better.
I'm gonna go outside for a smoke.
That's fine. You begin making your way towards the exit of warehouse or studio B, which is where we've currently found ourselves. This is sort of the primary studio. Studio A burned down a little while ago, and nobody's ever had the budget to actually clean it up. So Studio B became the primary and only, because there's really only 2 warehouses to film in this production.
Is Kevin out there smoking like he is?
Kevin?
Oh, my boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
let's find out. Kevin's usually smoking out there. Yeah. Kevin, Jeff's boss, Kevin, the head janitor, is out there smoking as he usually is quite often.
Okay. I'm gonna signal to you as to come out.
I do like 4 or 5 more hand signals, and they're pretty obvious right in front of you, Damien. I'm like, you can't. This is a problem with the podcast.
Damien is so seething right now, he's not even paying attention.
Damien, make me a quick perception check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
Well, I already rolled a 5, and I rolled a 3. I got lower. I was going to say, it can't get lower.
It did get lower. Yeah, you're just seething. You can't really. You're seeing red, metaphorically speaking, but you feel like you're about to actually start seeing red. Somebody seems to be messing with your studio.
Yeah, I walk out there with you guys.
I go straight into my office, and I get under my desk, and I open up the locked drawer, and I pull out the chest that my father gave to me, and it says, "Only open in emergencies." And I open it, and there's a golden scroll in it, and it says, "Break here." And I break it, and a bunch of smoke comes out,
Okay.
and it flies up my nose.
Do you guys think that Damien's just kind of like more stressed out than normal lately? Like he started yelling at me about.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest here, Geoff. He's always been like that ever since he inherited this shithole company.
And I look over at your office, and he's started smoking in his office now. Like he didn't used to ever do that.
Yeah, that's bad manners right there. That's
should
why
smoke
I
out
stay
here
out
with us.
here,
Yeah,
15
makes
feet
more
away
sense.
from the door.
Yeah,
I may smoke and be grumpy. I got principles, though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of smoke in there. I wonder
Yeah,
what's
that's
going
actually.
on.
Do you think there's a fire?
I mean, I'm not gonna go check on him.
Cut back.
This and Damien is inhaling all of this smoke.
Yes.
And this is the artifact that his father got when he was on set for a dungeon film, and like a knockoff Indiana Jones, but
Yeah.
better because my family produces good things.
Yes,
and
definitely.
it was rumored to house a real genie.
And indeed, a real genie comes out of this scroll. However, it's not quite how your father described it. Your father described the genie as a very kind, portly man with blue skin and a tail that wisps to the end like a ghost. Instead, the devil shows up. Or at least
Yeah.
he looks like the devil. Classic cloven hooves, horns, pike thing, trident type deal, pitchfork thing.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to like find a new job at some
Yeah,
point.
the
Like,
smoke is red.
Yeah,
like-
that's getting worse. I think there's a fire in there. Ugh, I'm gonna have to go
It's
check
like-
that out.
It's like, listen, Gary, between you and me,
Yeah.
I came to Hollywood to be an actor. Like, I just don't think I'm cut out to be a janitor. You know?
Well, if you really just stick to it, eventually, like you get better. Like I was junior assistant prop master, and then I
Yeah.
became assistant prop master, and then I became assistant to the prop master.
Yeah.
And then he died, and I became prop master. So like, as long as you're just in the system.
You think if Kevin dies, I could become head janitor?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Kid, I'm standing right here.
Oh, so I thought you went to go check on.
no, I wanted to hear your conversation
Oh.
as it ended. I thought it was going to be something.
Listen,
heartwarming.
Would you like another smoke, Kevin?
Fuck it.
I don't want you to die.
I do. All right, now I'm gonna fuck off. Cut back.
Who are you? My father didn't say that you would be in here. Are you? Who are you?
Your father signed with me.
Well, I'm here to sign with you too. What do I need to do to make this studio succeed? I'll do anything.
Your soul.
Fuck it. Yes.
Wait, really? That's not even gonna think
I
about
don't care. Will you make sure that my studio succeeds, and I will produce all of the art that makes people think and provokes thought and makes me win a Grammy and an Oscar and a Leonard?
I'll be honest, kid, that's asking a lot, even for your soul. We could maybe tune it down to you can get one good movie. Maybe.
Take it. I'll build my empire on that one good movie. I don't care.
Very well.
And he sticks out his hand for you to shake it.
Do you ever feel like, we're just doing the same thing over and over again?
Yeah, like, what if instead of a janitor, I was one of the people that they cast in the movies?
Well, that's an actor. You already kind of you mentioned that's
Sorry,
kinda
this
what
is
you
really
wanted.
strong stuff. I'm not smoking a cigarette right now.
Yeah, no, I can smell it. I
Yeah.
can smell it off of you, man.
I just want to say that I think that if I'm just like at the right point at the right time, I could just hop in on while they're rolling, and they'll just keep rolling, and I could just be the next big star.
Yeah, well, what if next time they want one of those big props, like a tree or a wall or another tree? I just put you inside that prop.
Hey, is Damien's office on fire right now?
Cut back to Damien. Your office has been lit on fire. As you're shaking the genie devil's hand, he goes,
There's one condition first.
What?
You all must get out alive.
and he disappears into a puff of smoke. You
Oh,
two,
God.
In the parking lot, actually,
Do you hear laughing?
your surroundings are covered now with mist.
Oh shit, this stuff is way too strong, dude. Oh, I think it was laced.
Dude, cut it with the vape cloud.
No, it's not me.
You all see the mist begin to disappear from your eyes, and it sort of starts to lower as if it's being sucked out of the ground. You all three find yourselves standing at what appears to be a cave entrance somewhere deep, dark, and damp. You're all standing next to each other, wearing weird garb, each of you, different kinds of garb. Geoff, you are wearing a suit of armor with a sword and a shield.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I smoked too much. I think I'm wearing a suit of armor right now, and I didn't mean to do that. How many days has it been since I last saw you all?
Gary, you are wearing a robe with a big pointy hat on top of your head, and in your hand, a big long stick.
Man, I don't know how long it's been, man. I have a stick on me now, and I'm in this fancy get-up.
Yeah, the robe and the hat both are a royal blue with white stars patterned all over it.
I don't know what happened.
Do I recognize any of the? Do you have an emblem? Does he have an emblem on him?
Pure shiny silver armor, no emblems whatsoever. And Damien, you are clad in a very fancy getup. A lot of frills, a lot of puffs, something straight out of a 14th century piece of art. You've got a very fancy hat on with a big feather coming out of it, and you've got a weird thing strapped around your chest that almost looks like a guitar. But you're not quite sure. I mean, maybe you do know what it is, if you know what a lute is.
Oh, I want to see if I do. I rolled an 18. I do.
You do. You are holding
This looks like the loot from my father's museum.
and when
You idiots! It hasn't been days. It's been 25 minutes since we spoke. You're out back smoking, and then this happened.
What?
We've been transported.
How?
I made a deal that we would be the most successful movie studio. Well, I said that, and he guaranteed me one good movie. But the Genie Devil sent us here.
The what now?
The Genie Devil.
The Genie
Keep up.
Devil?
Do I recognize anything of this movie?
roll. See if anyone would like to roll a history. Let me know if you
shit.
recognize.
19.
19.
Let me roll. Can I use my ability as a failed actor who studied a lot of film,
Sure.
but just none of it set in to re-roll that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
anything to do with history checks involving movies?
Yeah, you have advantage on anything history, movie history.
Okay, even with the +8, that's still just a 10. So.
Jeez.
Damien has seen every show on Broadway and off Broadway. He's only left at intermission. So he knows the first half of every single production out there. So I would like to roll with semi-advantage, which means I get to roll twice and take the average.
Yeah, roll it. I do like this semi-advantage roll. What is
I rolled a 13 and a 19,
Which-
so I think the average would be 16.
Okay. 16. So Gary got an 18. Damien got a 16. Geoff, you're completely lost. You've never seen this movie
I
before.
just think I smoked too much, guys.
100%. However, Geoff and Gary and Gdamien, you both recognize where you are. You are at the beginning of the Cave of Despair from not your family's hit movie, Dungeons and Dungeons, but your rival family's best-selling franchise.
God.
This is the entrance to the cave, to the dungeon of that movie.
Damn it, we're in Dungeons and Dungeons.
Yes.
I hate Christopher. Fuck.
And as you say that, something you notice something in the top right-hand corner of your vision, all of you. You see the blinking light. And as you look closer, you notice that it's a security camera. And you hear, as if over an intercom system,
I told you you would get one good movie. You just have to survive through the whole thing, and the world will see it broadcasted. You'll take the fame of your rival, and you will succeed only once.
Mr. Genie Devil.
My name's Greg.
Okay, Greg, like, I don't know what I deserve to be. I don't know what I did to deserve to be in this.
You signed an employment contract with the movie studio.
Listen here, janitor. If you want to be an actor, you fucking stick to your shit right now and get through here, and you've got a role.
After all, Mr. Geoff, you wanted to be an actor, don't you? This is an actor. You will be an actor in the greatest show of all time.
I'm gonna roll a cravings check right now because if it's too high, Geoff is going to just cope. But if it's low, I'm pretty sure I would actually heed your advice and be like, you know what, feel inspired by it.
Give us
so
a
let's
roll.
just see really quick. I think I should probably beat.
at this point, well, you did just have one less than 30 minutes ago. So you do get, I will say you get advantage on this. It's still a higher DC. You got to beat an 18. But you have advantage because you just managed to smoke something.
Yeah, I mean, this is just something that I'm like, as part of the failed actor class, like, I'm multi-classed into janitor, but like, I really have to stick to some of these rules from it, so. That's only going to be an 8 with a +3.
You are fiending.
I don't know, man. I think I'd rather just. And I
reach into my pocket.
Shit. I'm all out of smokes. Dang it.
If you do this for me, then I will give you all the smokes that you've ever wanted.
You know what? Fucking deal, dude. Deal. Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe it was the fucking smokes that got him. I thought it was going to be getting the chance to actually be an actor for once, but hey,
You
who
learn
am
how to
I?
leverage your talent.
I guess so. Anyone else have issues with this? I don't really care that much, but I'm gonna ask him.
I'm gonna run into the cave.
Finally, someone who gets it.
Wait,
If
Gary!
I remember
Gary!
correctly, and I'm gonna look for the. Remembering this movie, there was some props that existed that were runic doors.
Very
do I
highly
s- do
praised
I
across
see-
the movie industry.
Do I see them?
Not yet. You remember from your movie knowledge that was towards the end of the dungeon where they entered into the boss fight with the dwarf dragon. That is, and those doors are, in the prop world, those are regarded as some of the best props ever made. It's sort of like what you've been chasing that level of recognition on.
Can I actually run outside of the cave and look for where the exit doors would be?
You can try. Give me a sprint roll.
A 2.
2. Great. Give me a...
-1.
-1. 1. All right. Well, hey, it wasn't a natural one, so it's not as bad. It's still pretty bad. However, because of that, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. Actually, at double disadvantage, which means you roll 3 and take the lowest.
Gotcha. That is going to be a 9.
A 9.
Plus 5 because of my dexterous hands.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Feet are a type of hands. So...
Darn tootin'.
You're a fucking monkey.
What are we if not evolved monkeys? Tristen? Stay in character.
Is that your species? Are you secretly a monkey?
Are you a simian race?
Yes, I am half monkey. I'm technically simian.
Yeah.
It gave me the extra bonuses to my prop guy race.
Yeah.
Prop guy class.
Extra dexterous hands and feet that can all work.
That's why you're always climbing you're swinging from the top of the
Yeah.
catwalk.
He was a great, he would have been a great lighting guy. Some of the people
you
in the back
now
said.
actually, if you're looking for it, you do see a tail, but it has a glove on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So even with that high of a roll, one thing you quickly notice as you turn around and head back towards where you think the exit of the cave should be, it is blackness. It is void. It is nothing. And you continue to sprint through it. And no matter how far you sprint, Gary, you turn back to look, and you have not moved an inch away from where you first started. This is not a movie studio you're in. Ooh. You are in an actual dungeon.
Gdamien, he keeps on saying that we're going to be actors, but I don't think that we're actually going to be actors here. I think this will just be real, Gdamien.
Have you heard of method? We're in the middle of it.
This is why I'm a failed
Wake
actor.
up, you little bitch. And I slap him.
Roll me damage actually, because that auto hits for sure. That's a
Oh,
surprise
it does?
attack.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, that's a surprise attack.
all right.
And he's on
He's a
yeah.
producer director, so it's not much. It's a D4.
Yeah,
Oh, you take 4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah.
This is why I'm a failed actor. Also, you slap like a bitch.
You want another one? Or I slap him again.
Okay, this time you do have to roll to hit because now he's seized.
I block with my. Do I have a shield? I
You
just
do
have a
technically
sword.
have a shield, so roll to hit and we'll see.
I wanna block with my shield.
I have your AC here. So we'll see.
17.
17. That does beat your AC of 16.
I try to block with my shield.
You try to block with your shield, and instead what happens is he hits it at such an angle that the shield actually smacks you in the face.
3 damage.
So you're actually going to double that damage.
Oh,
so 6 damage.
damage.
Oh, fine. I go into the cave.
You're not a failed act. Oh,
I just go in there. Fine.
he's walking away.
Yep.
I'll take care of all this myself, and I'll get back out of here, and I'm going to quit your stupid studio and become a real actor.
That's the spirit.
And we all, I'm going to assume now, continue forth into the cave.
Oh, yeah.
The game has begun. You begin walking through this cave, and those of you that are familiar with the movie Dungeons & Dungeons, produced by A&B Studios, again, L&R's, or what was R&R's, rivals.
Still gonna find out what the hell the L&R is.
Yes. So the beginning of this cave system actually works and operates exactly how the adventuring group in the movie see it. There are some twists and turns that you're familiar with, and the first room you encounter is very familiar to the two of you that are familiar with this movie. It is an open cave with a bunch of webs hanging around it, spider webs. You know that this is the cave of the Acromantula, the giant spider queen that guards the beginning of this dungeon.
Sit back, everybody. I'll seduce her.
Perfect. So what do you all do as you enter this cave? You currently see no other sign of spiders beyond the giant webs. And when I say so, this cavern, it is taller than a skyscraper and just as deep. It is enormous, and it is almost entirely covered in enormous spider webs that are twice as large as your own bodies. There is a single path of rock. So there, as you enter, there is a, sort of like a landing that you're on, and then you're basically on top of a cliff. And there is one little portion of this cliff that juts out as like a little walkway forward that branches off into some parts that seem to get covered by and obscured by these dense webs. What would you like to do?
Can I use my prop master skill prop guy skill
Prop guy, yes.
of cut for the day, which means that I can quickly disassemble any decorative type props to use on the webs?
Yes, you absolutely can. Give me a roll to see how much of the webs you are able to cut.
19 plus overtime.
19 plus overtime. Give me an overtime roll.
That's going to be 2 hours of the crew time.
2 hours of the crew time. Now, you can continue doing overtime rolls. However, the more you do it, the smaller the dice get, and the more likely it is that burnout occurs. Do you
Yeah, I
wanna try?
am on a D6 right now.
Okay, do you want to do it again, or do you want to stick with the D6?
I'll do it again
Okay.
to go down to a D4.
D4, yep.
Next time to see if I can reduce the man hours.
Let's see it.
That's going to be 2.
2.
So we're going to reduce it 2 man hours.
2 man hours. So effectively 0, since you had initially 2 overtime hours, and that's reduced to 2 or to 0.
I don't know if that helped.
It, not really. You basically just get the regular 19 that you got then. Because of that. But hey, that's the risk you take with overtime, man. I mean, that happens.
This is unpaid overtime.
Yeah, it's unpaid overtime. We're going long. Listen, he cares about the studio, and he wants you to care as much about the studio as he does.
That's true.
So you are able to successfully cut 19 of these spider webs. Now, it doesn't make an enormous difference, but it does seem a little bit. You actually see that there are a couple of paths, a left one and a right one, as you look down that walkway a little bit.
So
Yes.
I actually, as a janitor, I took way of the feather duster, which is actually proficient in getting rid of cobwebs.
Oh,
would this be
yes.
applicable here?
It would be applicable. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I would like to just try to cut down some more of the webs. Help, basically.
Yeah. Give me a feather roll.
I get to roll with advantage.
You do, because you do have the feather duster proficiency.
Okay. Now, because I'm only multi-class, that's just a +2, but that is still a 19. So,
19 is solid, just as much as he did. You get about as much as Gary did, and now I would say the webs are at about half. Now, for the record, Gary, when you did this skill of cutting,
Yeah.
normally you would have grabbed like a pair of scissors or like a little knife that you have in your pocket or something like that, but you noticed you don't have anything like that on you. So gut instinct compels you, and you take a swing with your giant staff, and a magic spell comes out and throws a bunch of magical slices at all of these cobwebs.
Dude.
You feel a little tired. Mark off 1 spell slot.
Whoa.
Spell slot?
Yes.
Okay.
Geoff, you use this skill, Feather Duster, and what you do is you unsheath your sword.
Yeah.
And as you unsheath it, you notice that it starts to look like a sword, and then it opens and a feather duster, a giant feather duster, comes off the tip instead of a sword. And you dexterously flourish this feather duster, and you eliminate half more of the cobwebs.
As I'm cleaning it up, I look back at both of you. I'm like, guys, do you think we'll find Kevin in here? Like, do you think where's he at? Like, he went to go check on you, Gdamien.
That is a good point. You just did some magical shit. You turned that sword into a feather duster. I was just gonna look sexy and try to attract the arachne lady.
Can you play music?
Yes, of course I can.
Oh, so like you can just kind of already do a skill that you already knew how to do, and like we kind of like did something new and like interesting.
Maybe. But now it's cooler because it's on a medieval.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Guitar.
I'm just kind of pointing that out.
Yeah, Damien.
I was trying to compliment you guys, and now you're digging on me?
Oh, there's the first for something, for complimenting us.
These dynamics
Usually
have
you're
been
get out of my
flipped.
shot, get out of here, move it quicker, move the props quicker. Why aren't the props good enough?
You can't-
Why aren't the props good enough? Huh?
You can't mop here. You can't mop there. You can't dust here. No wonder you're a failed actor. No wonder your kid left you. No wonder your wife is going to leave you. And I say, how do you know my wife is going to leave me? And you say, she just is.
Spiders don't have 8 eyes. Trees don't have eyes.
When has he said?
He put a lot of eyes on props. Okay, Geoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if trees do have eyes?
Let's just
What
say
if
there's a
rocks
reason
have
Geoff
eyes?
is called the googly-eyed guy.
It's not my fault that googly eyes are.
Gary
is the
Gary
googly-eyed.
the
Or sorry,
googly-eyed.
Gary.
Gary,
Sorry. Shit, you guys
Gary
put
the
too many
googly-
G's in the names. I can't
Listen,
fucking get them.
I'm also Damien with a G.
Where's that fucking G, John?
It's
Tell me.
silent at the beginning.
All I'm saying is that you know how to play a banjo or whatever the fuck that is
It's
already.
a lute, you
Okay,
heathen.
Play your banjo.
Play your flute.
Well, before you do, Gdamien,
It's silent.
you're about to be silent. God damn it! Make me a perception check.
14.
14. You hear scuttling. You see that some of these cobwebs were obscuring little holes in the walls of the cave, and by little, at that distance, if you're even half a brain cell, you know that those are fucking huge. Tons of spiders start crawling out.
Oh, so now you want us to shush, okay? You want us to not listen, to be able to talk just like we always can't talk, huh?
Damien is imagining that he's covering them with like a ball and gag. I'm imagining that just being in their mouth.
Our mouths?
And I want to know if it happens. By just me imagining it and fuming.
Your gut instinct tells you that if you want this to occur, you need to do something with the instrument.
Oh yeah, I'm going to start playing.
Give me a roll. Give me a performance check.
7.
7.
It's a heavenly number.
You begin strumming incoherently a little bit. You're just like ding, ding, ding.
Fuck, it's out of tune.
Oh, what did you put in my mouth?
Yeah. All you guys really get is like this taste of dry cotton in your mouth.
It's like I just smoked a bunch more.
Yeah, as if someone just like shoved a bunch of cotton balls in your mouth. But
There's
they're not
spiders. Can you not see them?
What? What spiders?
You all look, and now you see even more spiders, and there are more spiders coming out that are even bigger. And you notice now a shadow that has been cast on the very back wall of the biggest hole.
I would like to, if I, with all the extra silk and spider webbing that we have.
Oh yeah, you've collected some of it.
I would like to use my prop master ability, Puppet Master,
Ooh, okay.
to temporarily make a puppet out of the spider web that looks like a spider.
Gotcha. Give me a prop roll.
That is a 17 plus 4, and I will invest my felt pouch. Do I have any? Did I get any felt? Oh, no, I don't have any felt.
You don't have anything from your
I
previous
will
pockets.
disrobe
Okay,
to make it better.
sure. I will
Gabby,
say,
what are you doing?
As the DM, I will give you a bit of meta here, just because you don't need to be naked for the whole thing. You can just like rip off a piece of the cloth, and it can work if you want. Or do you want to go full naked?
I'm gonna salvage material. So
You're gonna salvage the whole robe.
Well, I'm gonna see based off of my salvage ability how much robe I have to disassemble.
Oh, right, the salvage ability. Jeez.
Gary, why do you always have to get naked when you're working?
That's when he works best.
I rolled a natural 20 for that.
Oh hell yeah.
So
So describe how much you take and how it looks.
it is only like checkered pieces. So all my bits are still covered and it's still comfortable.
Barely. I can
Wonderful.
see him when you move just right.
Yeah, when it sways, there's a bit of a draft that comes through the cave, and occasionally you'll catch a glimpse.
You're causing more work for the editors.
Oh no, this is just fine.
Oh, the double lights.
You hear over this like weird intercom thing voice that's happening.
He's gonna leave it in the final cut.
No,
Oh, don't worry, this is actually being streamed live.
I changed the rating.
Yes, we have to get an R rating now, but that's fine. That's what I was intending. in the first place.
We can swear as much as we want.
Technically, yes, but it is
Fuck
uncouth.
yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, devil genie. Fuck you, spiders.
I would like to point out that just because you can say fuck all the time in a rated R movie doesn't mean you should, because it's kind of like
It's bad writing.
it's bad writing. Thank you. Yes,
Fuck.
I can't believe I actually agreed with this dumb shit, but like, have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? It's like a little too much.
Fuckity fuck.
All right, I'm
Anyway.
gonna tune my lute.
Yes, give me a roll to tune the loot.
All right,
The loot tune.
fucking 3.
Yeah, that thing gets even worse. In fact, actually, roll me a d4. If it's odd,
no.
a string breaks, and if it's even, it doesn't.
Oh God, it's even.
It's even. A string does not break.
Thank God.
You hear it getting close, though.
You know what? I should have done. I can't believe. I need to calm down. I need to use my senses. My prop master knows what he's doing. Can you please tune this?
Well, also, you ask. Are you asking me nicely, Damien? Are you asking me nicely?
Gary,
I know how to do it.
I would love it.
Are the spiders just getting closer right now?
The spiders are absolutely getting closer. In fact, if you don't do anything, you all have one more action right now before you need to
I
roll
have an
initiative.
ability that might. But what was the results of his besides just getting naked?
Oh yeah, the puppet. The puppet.
It was around us, hopefully,
So you surround yourself with a bunch of puppet spiders.
to like blend in amongst a giant puppet
How
spider.
high is this puppet spider? How tall are these things? Like, are you intending to dome yourselves around with a bunch of spiders?
Yes. So let me see materials base.
Say, yeah, I need to know how many spiders you're trying to make here.
That's 2 natural 20s.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So I am able to stretch this material enough.
Oh, yeah.
To cover
It's fucking wild.
15 square feet.
Whoa. Okay, yeah. You make almost not quite a pyramid, but you make it look natural enough that it looks like a grouping of spiders just kind of like hanging out. So you all are now in this little shelter of spiders. So when what would have been so you all get one more action, and then after that we find out whether the spiders are convinced or not.
I will use my base level action of repair prop with an open slot of another spell if it needs to be added to it. Did you have another spell you wanted to add to the repair prop?
I mean, I have an ability. I don't know if that counts as a spell.
What is it doing?
Well, so since I'm multi-classed into dad as well as janitor and failed actor, I
I thought you were
have
about to say failed dad.
no. I didn't take that one.
yeah.
but I
You're
could.
doing good.
I could take it
You're
later.
doing good.
But since I'm multi,
failed dad.
Yeah, if you
have the-
if you take too many failed classes at once, you start getting some. You do get some perks, but you get some really hard to deal with.
it's like a
curses.
really good perk, but like a really, really bad negative. And I just took failed actor just so I could get some of the strength bonuses from that, and the good luck bonuses. But
Yeah. I once played a game where I took 3 different failed classes, and it was nearly impossible.
so, okay, so
anyway.
I have dad. I've
Yes.
multi-classed into dad, and
You are
so
dad.
I have playful spirit since I play with my kid. So I was wondering if I could use this ability to help us blend in as playful siblings to these spiders all coming up with like
Okay.
kind of persuade them.
Gotcha. So, for the record, the one action we're taking here, you're gonna try to look playful with the spiders.
Yeah,
to
like
convince
help
them.
puppet them.
Okay.
I'm gonna repair.
You're gonna repair the loot.
As soon as it's done repairing, I'm going to play the most beautiful song you've ever heard in your life.
Okay, so we're gonna take this one at a time. The first thing we're gonna do is see if he repairs the loot.
Okay.
So roll me the prop skill.
That is a natural 20.
Shit, man, you're getting real go. Yeah.
On fire.
Keeping that die.
You tune that thing to a T. It sounds amazing. You even strum it
fueled
a
by
couple
my
times,
rage.
and you're like, "Brrrrum." It's amazing.
I'm fueled by the rage for Damien.
Yes.
And also a little bit peeved that I didn't know that my own son was keeping a kid from me. I don't know why you didn't tell me that you had a kid. I wish
This
that
is
you
your
would have told me.
son?
Yeah, that's my son.
Hold on, you don't
Whoa.
realize it just yet though that I have a kid. Hold on, I haven't said it out loud in character.
Okay.
But
Sorry. Yeah, well.
but you do see. Hold on. So I go to the spiders as with my playful spirit, and I'm trying to persuade them, helping puppeteer a little bit. And you see me like get one of the spiders, like turn on their tummy and like rolling around and they're laughing and giggling. And I guess I need to roll some kind of check for that.
You do.
Persuasion.
Roll me a performance or persuasion, your choice.
Okay, and I get advantage for playful spirit.
Yep, for playful spirit.
Okay, so that's going to be a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems pretty convincing it's one of the better performances you've done.
But now I know my dad's watching, so let me roll deception at the same time.
Yes, roll deception to see if you don't want to do it so well that it'll give away that you have
the only
a kid.
people who play that way are people who are dead.
Do I recognize tummy time?
So that's going to be a 18 to
18.
beat.
Roll recognition.
Roll with that natural
yeah, roll
20 die.
recognition.
Because I have the failed dad
Yeah.
class, I have to roll with disadvantage.
Yes, because you're not that familiar. Like, you think that's tummy time, maybe.
It's a 9.
Dang, and he rolled a 19 and a 9. He would have beat you, but
Man.
he failed you.
Yeah, because you failed him as a dad. So these are the consequences. You think for a second that, like, oh, no, that's not quite it. No, that's not how I remember
Did I
it.
teach him that? No, he probably read it from a book.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you probably got it from a YouTube video or something.
Yeah.
Last action before the spiders try to investigate you.
I'm going to try to play the song from the soundtrack that I remember.
From which soundtrack?
The soundtrack from Dungeons and Dungeons.
You're gonna try to play a song from Dungeons and Dungeons.
Yes.
Okay.
The movie that we're
Roll-
currently in.
Roll me persuasion.
I wanna
or
try-
performance.
Which one are you doing?
Which
track
song am I doing?
Yeah, which track?
Dance of the Sugar Plum Spiders.
Dance of the Sugar. Oh yeah, classic. I mean, that comes from this scene in the movie. so-
Right. That's why I'm trying to match it.
Yeah, give it a shot.
That's an 11 plus a 5, which is 16.
16. I will say that is enough to essentially count as a help action for the playfulness, which means that you now have advantage on this one final deception check that I'm going to ask you to make.
Oh gosh. Okay. Now let me roll. Get a +5 to this. That is a 21.
That is a 1.
Oh, yes!
I want to point out to the viewers that is legit. I legit rolled a fucking 1.
I see that.
God damn it. Okay.
All right.
I don't know how you idiots keep getting away with shit like this.
I don't
So
know how he's rolled so many natural 20s.
I feel like I don't know.
the natural 20 die over.
I'm
You
sure
almost
there's not a 20
suspicious.
painted on every side of that
Did you
die?
make a deal with the devil genie?
The devil
No, that was Gdamien.
All right, I'm just making sure. Okay, so these spiders are holistically convinced. You begin playing this song beautifully, and you are strumming along as if, I would argue, given what I know anyway, outside of character about Gdamien, you're almost embarrassingly good at playing your rival's movie's song. Like like you're glad that you think no one is watching you right now, even though everybody's watching you, because you know this song really well, and everyone knows how openly you hate that other movie studio.
Yeah, just because I openly hate it doesn't mean I didn't watch it 87 times in my bedroom.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
We hear it.
So
we
you
hear it in the trailer all the time.
Yeah, so you admit it.
The voice.
It's a catchy tune.
It is a catchy tune.
I will say it is very catchy. I have it on repeat in my Spotify.
So, Geoff, you are puppeteering these a couple of the spider puppets very well and very playfully, to the point that a couple of the spiders of about the same size begin playing with it and poking around it and stuff like that. The rest of them begin sniffing around and whatnot and seeing. They think something might be up, but they eventually scuttle off and move on back into the cave systems in a way. They actually kind of drag one of the puppet spiders with them as if it's like a sibling dragging its best sibling friend
Yeah,
along.
yeah.
Like, hey, come on, we're going to go play more over here.
Kind of let go, like a little.
Yeah.
Like has some tug on it.
And after about 10 minutes, the cave is once again seemingly empty. There are a couple of extra cobwebs that have shown up again from the entrance of all of these spiders, but you're now in this empty cave once more.
Where's the big shadow?
Are you going to look for it?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. I want to ask a very important question. I'm going to ask that you guys don't metagame this.
What?
Did you leave the confines of the spider cage, of the little protective area? Did you leave that before looking for this shadow?
Fuck no.
You did not.
I'm scared shitless right now.
That's very
No,
fair.
I imagine we were all still
I'm
in
still
there.
in
Yeah.
the cage.
Okay. So
The spider cage. It's a
I'm
cage.
thankful for your sake that you did stay in. Gdamien, you sort of poke through a couple of the spider puppets, and you notice that shadow is there still, and it is large. And you're looking very closely with that nat 20, and you see 8 large, glowing red eyes that almost seem to be squinting in the direction of the entrance of the cave.
Gary, I'm sorry. It does have 8 eyes.
I know, fucking right. Spiders have 8 eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey Gary, did you see how I was so playful with all those other little spiders?
Yeah. That was really touching.
You actually noticed?
What's
Yeah,
happening right now?
I'm sorry that I wasn't around whenever you were growing up like that.
Wait, what?
I'm still just gonna call you Gary. You don't have to.
I know. Yeah.
He's your son?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Holy shit, he's your son?
Yeah, I felt bad, so I tried to get you a job, and
I thought I got this job through my own merit. You helped.
well, like a little bit, but no, you're
He gave you a good reference.
yeah,
What?
That's how references work.
yeah.
But I didn't know that you would give me one.
Yeah, well, I went with drinking with Kevin, and I was like, "Hey, you should hire this guy." And
I wonder if Kevin's
failed
okay.
We cut back to Kevin somewhere. For the audience's sake, Kevin is I will say the only thing I can confirm is that Kevin is in the dungeon. And he is doing stuff, and we'll have to see if
Ooh, I have a fun thing. Let's all cover our ears while you describe to the audience what Kevin's doing.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
I know. Okay, no metagaming. Okay, so audience, check it out. Kevin is actually one of the perpetrators of this shit. He made a deal with the Devil Genie, and he is going to be the final boss of this dungeon. It's gonna be fucking sick. Dude. Okay, cool. All right, you guys are good.
Oh my god.
Did you hear any of that?
No.
Okay.
I plugged my ears
I
really
unplugged my ear for 1 second. I heard you say and then I covered it back.
Okay. Cool. Very good. Very good.
I'm trying to see there.
I did that thing where you wiggle your fingers around in your ear.
Ah, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a big thing. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, you're still stuck in this cave with this giant spider leering near you.
I don't know about this giant spider leering at us.
I tell you guys.
Oh, what? There's a what now?
I'm sorry to break up the father-son talk right now.
I don't call him dad.
I'm sorry to bring the heart-to-heart that is happening right now. But there's the spiders leering at us. We got to do something.
I thought they
about
all
it.
left.
And I'm learning a lot about myself. I have been shown today how much of a big asshole I am. And for once, I'm going to go to you two and ask for your expertise on how we deal with this.
Wow.
I normally just kind of slap him with my feather duster and just kind of knock him around.
Well, what we can do is if we can make something that moves, and hopefully it attracts the spider away from us.
I want one of the. Actually, all three of you are decent movie buffs. You work in the industry. I want you all to make me a movie buff roll.
Movie buff, movie buff, movie buff, movie buff. Again, Gdamien watched the first half of every movie.
Is it
Yes.
prop related? Because I get an advantage
It
for
is
that.
not prop related.
Okay, so I will only get an 18.
Only get an 18.
I'm at a 19.
19.
I rolled a natural 1 and a 5, so the average is 3.
3.
2.5.
2.5, we round down, so it's a 2.
It's a 2.
Damien, you're scared shitless. You have no clue what the fuck's going on or
That's
what
why
to
I
do.
turned to these guys.
Our two movie buffs. One thought occurs to you. How did the heroes in the movie deal with this thing?
Kind of like laser guns. If I'm remembering the movie with giant spiders.
Yeah.
So
No,
they had
Dungeons & Dungeons was a renowned sci-fi fantasy hybrid. It was very instrumental in developing a new genre
They
of
took
its time.
they took a lot of inspiration from another movie with giant
it was
spiders.
a laser gun and screaming, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what
it
are
was
these in my
screaming
belt? Oh, is that what these are? I'm going to take out the laser guns
Yep.
on my belt.
Wait, you have them?
I didn't know what they were. I thought they were just like other... They look freaking weird.
Yes.
Okay? These look like a cross between a hot glue gun, a hair dryer.
Well, there's a reason for that.
There is. Well, because back whenever Dungeons and Dungeons was created, there was actually a reuse of the props from Space and Space, one of the previous properties of that franchise, and they had to change.
Gary, this is amazing, and I'm so glad you know this, but I don't want to die. Can we shoot this thing, and then you can tell me about it once we're safe?
Yeah. And then I can tell you about the other properties. Yeah.
Yes.
Was anything you were about to say integral to the operation of this device?
Change it to Sonic.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll change it to Sonic and pass one to each of them.
Okay. You all are now wielding sonic pistols from the original Dungeons and Dungeons movie.
I'm going to try to shoot
How
her
do you
right in one of her
They
eyes.
later changed this to Guns and Guns whenever it came on to like that was whenever
I
they
step out and
reused-
shoot it.
Roll me a shot.
Okay, this is pretty low. I was never good at baseball growing up. Okay, that was
I want to point out I saw the number, but I don't want to say it. I want to.
that is a -2 to that, so that's a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I will also jump out and shoot.
Yeah, you all get one surprise round of shots. Shot. Sorry.
The heavenly number of 7.
You're really close to godliness, huh?
Yes, we are.
I will roll a 18 with, and I'll also see if I can burn a blam shot.
Ooh, a blam or a pow?
A blam. Ooh.
Or
I'll
a wham.
I'll use a pow.
Use a pow? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to use a pow point to double that damage. Very good. So you got an 18?
Yes.
All right, so how this plays out, you guys burst forth from this spider cage safe place, and you all go, and you bow. Geoff, you fire, and it soars right past the leftmost eye of this spider. And then, Gdamien, you come out, and you're, like, shaking, and you slam that trigger, and it goes flying absolutely nowhere near it. It completely misses on another side of the wall.
Bitch.
In between those two shots, the spider, you notice all of its eyes immediately focus on all of you, and it starts barreling towards you guys at speeds that something that big should not be moving.
I've never seen a spider's eyes focus like that.
Yeah. And as that happens and it starts galloping toward you on these cobwebs, Gary, you shoot the final shot, an 18 with a pow point. Bam! It smacks it right in one of its eyes, and you hear it scream. I can't do a spider scream. I don't know what a spider sounds like.
No, that was perfect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying to get
I've
better.
heard spiders scream before, and that was what it was.
That's terrifying, John. So you managed to smack it in one of its 8 eyes, and
It's the Minecraft spider.
it's not taking sustained damage, Chris. It's just a one thing. It's not like it's on fire or something. Come on. Yeah, like that. So the spider reels back and roars, and then it begins galloping at you once again, and we're going to roll initiative next time on D&D-ish. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Oh
This was
my
fun.
God.
I'm so excited to see what these movie nerds do next.
Damien had a nice turnaround.
I'm surprised this much character development this soon is it's, like normally you prefer the slow burn. I'm very surprised.
I was surprised.
I still don't know you.
I didn't realize. Well,
Yeah.
Still don't know.
I didn't realize that you were going to reveal so early on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was something that we
I want
talked
to say,
about.
yeah, we were talking
before.
backstories
Yeah,
and
we
stuff,
were
and I was like,
talking-
oh
yeah.
man, I thought this hall was gonna be I mean, we're gonna be in this dungeon movie thing is kind of like the campaign.
So
guys.
much
So,
better
like,
than Stu. I'm glad he died to it.
I'm so glad I did not have to bring Stu into this fucking thing. Honestly, I think I
me too.
postponed this shit happening for a couple of sessions, hoping
I
that
was
you would let that
surprised you
asshole
didn't
die.
like drop it in like episode 1 or 2. Or
I should have.
I actually opened up a letter before we went into all of this, and they said, "Yeah, we're dropping the case because Stu sucks."
Yeah,
So I don't have there's no lawsuit.
Stu's family was like, yeah, fuck that guy. We're not gonna press charges on this studio.
They said thank you. They actually paid us.
Wow. Is that
They're
is that not
now
like-
they're now a monthly donor.
Are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're a monthly subscriber to dnd.com/ or to patreon.com/dnd-ish. Maybe?
No, to Damien's L&R Studios.
Oh yeah, L&R.
L&R, or what does it stand for?
We don't know yet.
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know what it stands
We
for
don't
yet. It doesn't. It definitely doesn't stand for anything significant or anything like that. It's completely innocuous. And maybe we'll find out next time or at some point in this campaign.
Next time on D&D.
Ish.